and then Trevor will talk about Belfast. Okay, thank you very much. And also, I'd like to say welcome to some of our colleagues from the Welsh Development Agency and people who are here. They have a big delegation in town earlier in the week, and the head of Asia Pacific, who's based in Hong Kong, was here in Calcutta. So they're also doing networking and going around talking to investors. So there's quite a few bits. There may be someone else in the woodwork. The Vice Chancellor of Cambridge was at lunch today. She's not here tonight, but she's at another event. So there's certainly plenty going on. Anyway, Sharon, a few words from you, please.
Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. As I dashed out this evening, a very quick phone call to my family, and I explained to my son that I was actually going out to be doing some networking, and as he retorted, "Oh Mum, you're going out not working again." So for all of you here, I'm under the pretense that you're working, just have some fun, because it really is not working to be in such a great environment with incredible entrepreneurs and incredible opportunity that is India. And as the UK India Business Council, we're delighted. In fact, we were so delighted to maintain this relationship with Calcutta that I even hired a civil servant. So Kevin McCall, that many of you will know, now is working with me in our team in London and doing a fabulous job. He sends his very best to you, but now, of course, I can go out and not work and leave him in the office to work. And that works for me. So it's great to be here. This is my second visit here, and with the MOU tomorrow, we're very excited that it's going to be the second of many more, and certainly I will be back. In fact, a little entrepreneurial today, that we were doing the judging of the business plan competitions that's been run by IIM, and a very entrepreneurial professor happened to pick up on the fact that I'd be back in India on the 24th of January, and I committed somehow to being back within 10 days. So I will be back again sooner than you all think, but delighted to do so, because this relationship is important to us. I feel an incredible entrepreneurial buzz, an incredible energy when I come to Calcutta. I don't know what it is or why it is, but today was also evident when we had 9 business plans there. With all the economic doom and gloom and all that's going on in the world, I came out after a long flight, 9 hours, 3 hours sleep, and I thought, how am I going to spend the day judging one after another of these plans? And I came out more energized than when I went in. India is in great shape when I look at the next generation. They were young, they were tenacious, they were hugely talented, and the ideas from rural health, using technology, green technology, software, games, it was all there. Big markets like education and healthcare were hugely represented, but it was the talent that is here, that pool. The world should be really watching out for India's next generation of incredibly talented entrepreneurs, and it was just a privilege. I know some of the panel members are here today, this evening. We all were just blown away by the standard, by the enthusiasm, the tenacity and the confidence that these young people had with these great ideas. So why am I here? To have fun, to be in Calcutta amongst very, very dear friends. And after only one visit, I've come back, and so many faces and such a welcome that it's such a privilege and a pleasure to be here. But it's also all about business. It's about trade and investment between the UK and India. Delighted our Welsh colleagues are here. I had many happy times in Aberystwyth. My first degree was in Wales, so a very solid spot for Wales, and a great place also to be doing business. Tata obviously thinks so too. But here we are looking for partners. We are here to help your businesses find partners and investment in the UK, and we're here to make investments. We have one program, UK India Business Angel Network, linking with the India Angel Network, that wants to invest in businesses. So if there is a potential UK link, or it's easy to have a global growth in your business, we should be passing those through our angel network, both on the Indian side and the UK side. And in May, we have a group of angels, a group of entrepreneurs coming from India to pitch specifically to British investors. So we want to continue those links to make sure that investment is two-way. but also specifically developing a relationship with the next generation of Indian entrepreneurs. So great to see all these fabulous young businesses here today. Great to see a few older people around too, Simon.
Thank you, Sharon.
So without further ado, this is about networking, or not working. I will hand over, but thank you so much for your gracious hospitality and the warmth of the welcome I always receive in Calcutta. It's wonderful to be back, and beware, you'll see a lot more of me. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, those of you who were at a reception that Webble gave several weeks ago will know from our Vice-Chancellor that one of my strengths is not public speaking. No, deliberately so. Simon said, you know, why were we here? And I suppose the first thing to say is that the Vice-Chancellor was on his first visit to India. And when he came to Calcutta, I think the thing that really impressed him was the extent of the commitment and the friendliness of the welcome and the opportunities that he saw.